will into existence in this bitch. This is a little story time and shit I want to talk about. We got powers that we don't know about and shit. The story's kind of funny, but then it's not. Like a few years ago and shit, I was driving and shit. I kind of not I kind of I scraped somebody's shit. This shit got me dying. This shit is like I scraped somebody's shit on accident. Like I hit they mirror and shit. And like this fucking good Samaritan and shit was trying to like follow me and shit. Was trying to track me down to get my license plate and shit. So like report me or whatever. So I'm like sitting here smashing from this motherfucking I done scraped the car, I already fucked up, scraped the car. And I'm sitting here smashing from this motherfucker that's trying to chase me and shit. I'm trying to get away and shit. And like I'm out here reckless. I'm out this shit is not funny. Oh my god. I'm out here reckless and shit, so I'm out here just smashing and shit, like, nigga, going through lights, nigga, cutting through, out doing all type of shit. This fucking super cop is, like, over my ass and shit. I'm like, I'm over here hot. Even though I hit somebody's shit, like, I'm over here hot and shit. So, like, I'm trying to get away from this nigga and shit. And, like, I finally, like, go through a couple lights and shit, and this nigga don't catch me and shit. I got home, I was like hot and shit. I was like hot, and I was still like paranoid and shit, worried if this nigga was behind me and shit. So like, nigga, I'm walking past my hallway light and shit, and like, nigga, I'm like on 100 and shit. My emotions and shit, everything hella high and shit. So like, I'm walking past the light and shit, and this shit start flickering and shit. I don't know if I turned it on or if it was already off, but I know like when I start walking by, it start flickering and start going on and off and shit. And I hurry up and go to my room and walk by the light again. And then I come back out again and it's doing the same shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like on a hunt. I'm like, I'm over here affecting shit. I better calm my ass down. But man, ever since that day, I realized how much worse shit could have been. Cause man, I went from hitting the light. I could have hit somebody. All type of shit. Like this shit serious. Like I could have been gone. I could have got life for some dumb shit. Nigga end up killing somebody or something all over some bullshit. That's why I was like, man, I started thinking more that day, like, man, I gotta be smarter. I can't be out here just doing stupid shit. Especially over some stupid shit. That shit could have just got way worse. But I'm out this bitch. I don't mean to be laughing and shit. This shit serious. I'm out this bitch. Will into existence. Easy.